As a human being, I often find myself facing challenges and adversities that require me to summon courage and strength from within. Life can be unpredictable and chaotic, throwing unexpected obstacles in our paths that can leave us feeling scared and powerless. However, I have come to realize that it is precisely in these moments of fear and uncertainty that we have the opportunity to grow and develop as individuals. Whenever I am faced with a difficult situation, I try to remind myself of my own inner strength and resilience. I draw upon the lessons I have learned in the past, and the knowledge that I have overcome obstacles before. I also seek the support and encouragement of those around me, whether it be friends, family, or colleagues. However, I know that sometimes even these measures are not enough to face the challenges before me. In these moments, I turn to a higher power for guidance and support. Whether it be through prayer, meditation, or other spiritual practices, I believe that there is a greater force at work in the universe that can give me the courage and strength I need to face any adversity. Asking for help, whether it be from friends, family, or a higher power, can be difficult for me at times. I pride myself on being a self-sufficient and independent individual, and it can be hard to admit when I am struggling. However, I have come to realize that there is no shame in asking for help when I need it. In fact, it takes great courage to admit our vulnerabilities and reach out for support. Ultimately, I believe that the challenges and adversities we face in life are opportunities for growth and development. They push us to our limits and force us to confront our fears and weaknesses. But with the right mindset, support, and guidance, we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. So I ask for courage and strength to face the challenges before me, knowing that with these qualities, I can overcome anything. I know that life will continue to throw challenges and obstacles my way, but I am ready and willing to face them head-on. I am committed to being proactive in my approach to difficulties, seeking out solutions and resources that can help me overcome any adversity. I also recognize that there will be times when I feel overwhelmed or discouraged, and that's okay. It's natural to have moments of doubt and uncertainty, but I am determined not to let those feelings hold me back. Instead, I will use them as fuel to propel me forward, to push myself to be better and stronger than I was before. I believe that the key to overcoming challenges is to maintain a positive attitude and outlook. By focusing on the potential for growth and learning in every situation, I can turn even the most difficult circumstances into opportunities for personal development and transformation. In my quest for courage and strength, I also strive to be a source of inspiration and support for others. I know that there are many people out there who are facing their own challenges and struggles, and I want to be there for them, to offer encouragement and guidance whenever possible. Ultimately, I believe that we all have the power within us to face any adversity and emerge stronger on the other side. It may not always be easy, and we may stumble along the way, But if we keep our focus on the goal and maintain our determination and resilience, we can overcome anything that comes our way. So I will continue to ask for courage and strength, not just for myself but for all those who need it. And I will do my best to be a positive force in the world, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all those who are facing challenges and adversity. As I continue on my journey, I am reminded that life is a constant cycle of ups and downs. Even when we think we have everything under control, unexpected events can occur that shake our sense of security and stability. In these moments, it can be tempting to give up or lose hope, but I know that the only way to overcome adversity is to keep moving forward. I also recognize that facing challenges and adversity can be a transformative experience. It can force us to confront our fears, our weaknesses, and our limitations, and push us to grow and evolve as individuals. And while it may not always be comfortable or pleasant, I believe that this process of self-discovery and personal development is essential for living a fulfilling and meaningful life. As I navigate the challenges ahead, I will continue to rely on my faith, my inner strength, and my support network to help me stay strong and persevere. I will remind myself that no matter how difficult the road may seem, I have the courage and resilience to overcome any obstacle that comes my way. And as I face my own challenges, I will also seek to support and encourage others who may be struggling. Whether it be through a kind word, a listening ear, or a helping hand, I know that I can make a difference in the lives of those around me. In the end, I believe that the key to overcoming challenges and adversity is to remain hopeful and optimistic, and to never give up on ourselves or our dreams. With the right mindset and attitude, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger on the other side. So I will continue to ask for courage and strength, not just for myself but for all those who need it. And I will do my best to embody those qualities in my own life, so that I can be an example and inspiration to others. For I know that together, we can overcome anything that comes our way. As I continue to face challenges and adversity, I am reminded of the importance of self-care and self-compassion. It can be all too easy to beat ourselves up when things don't go as planned, to focus on our failures and shortcomings rather than our strengths and accomplishments. But I know that this negative self-talk can only hold us back and make it harder to overcome the obstacles before us. Instead, I strive to be kind and gentle with myself, to acknowledge my limitations and imperfections while also celebrating my successes and achievements. I know that self-compassion is not a sign of weakness but rather a source of strength, allowing us to be more resilient and better equipped to face the challenges that lie ahead. At the same time, I also recognize the importance of reaching out for help when we need it. Whether it be through therapy, counseling, or support groups, there is no shame in seeking out resources and guidance to help us navigate difficult times. In fact, it takes great courage and strength to admit our vulnerabilities and ask for help. As I continue on my journey, I am also learning to embrace uncertainty and ambiguity, to let go of my need for control and predictability. I know that life is full of twists and turns, and that the best way to prepare for the unknown is to stay flexible and adaptable. Above all, I am committed to staying true to myself and my values, even in the face of adversity. I believe that by staying grounded in our principles and beliefs, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. So I will continue to ask for courage and strength, not just for myself but for all those who need it. And I will do my best to embody these qualities in my own life, so that I can be a source of inspiration and support for those around me. For I know that together, we can face any challenge and overcome any adversity that comes our way. As I continue to face challenges and adversity, I am reminded of the power of gratitude and positivity. It can be easy to focus on the negative aspects of our lives, to dwell on what's missing or what's gone wrong. But I know that cultivating a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the good things in our lives can help us stay centered and grounded, even in the most difficult of times. I am grateful for the people in my life who love and support me, for the opportunities and experiences that have shaped me into the person I am today, and for the beauty and wonder of the world around us. And even in the face of challenges and adversity, I strive to maintain a positive outlook, trusting that everything happens for a reason and that there is always a lesson or a silver lining to be found. As I move forward, I am also learning to let go of my need for perfection and control. I know that life is messy and unpredictable, and that the only way to move forward is to embrace the unknown and trust in the process. Above all, I am committed to staying true to myself and my values, even when it feels like the world is against me. I believe that by standing firm in our convictions and refusing to compromise our integrity, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger and more resilient on the other side. So I will continue to ask for courage and strength, not just for myself but for all those who need it. And I will do my best to embody these qualities in my own life, so that I can be a beacon of hope and inspiration for those around me. For I know that together, we can face any challenge and overcome any adversity that comes our way. As I continue to face challenges and adversity, I am reminded of the importance of self-reflection and self-improvement. It can be easy to get stuck in patterns of behavior or thought that no longer serve us, to resist change and cling to old habits and beliefs. But I know that growth and transformation are essential to our well-being and success, and that true courage and strength come from being willing to confront our limitations and embrace new possibilities. So I am committed to ongoing self-examination and personal development, to learning from my mistakes and striving to become the best version of myself. I know that this is a lifelong journey, full of ups and downs, but I am determined to stay the course and never stop growing. At the same time, I also recognize the importance of connection and community, of reaching out to others and building relationships that can support and sustain us through difficult times. I know that I cannot do this alone, and that by working together and supporting one another, we can achieve great things and overcome even the toughest of challenges. And so, as I continue on my journey, I hold on to hope and optimism, knowing that even in the darkest of moments, there is always a glimmer of light to guide us forward. I trust in the power of the human spirit, the resilience and strength that lies within each and every one of us, and I know that no matter what the future holds, we will find a way to overcome it together. For I believe that the greatest courage and strength come not from within ourselves alone, but from the connections and bonds we share with one another. And so I will continue to ask for courage and strength, not just for myself but for all those who need it. And I will do my best to embody these qualities in my own life, so that I can be a force for good in the world and help to create a better future for all. As I continue to face challenges and adversity, I am reminded of the power of perseverance and resilience. Life is full of obstacles and setbacks, and it can be easy to become discouraged or give up in the face of adversity. But I know that true strength comes not from avoiding challenges, but from facing them head-on and never giving up. So I am committed to persevering through even the toughest of times, to staying strong and resilient in the face of adversity. I know that there will be ups and downs, but I am determined to keep moving forward and never lose sight of my goals and aspirations. At the same time, I also recognize the importance of self-care and taking care of my own needs. It can be easy to get caught up in the demands of life and neglect our own well-being, but I know that this is a recipe for burnout and exhaustion. So I am committed to taking the time to rest, recharge, and do the things that bring me joy and fulfillment. And as I navigate the ups and downs of life, I am also learning to let go of my need for certainty and control. I know that life is unpredictable and that the only constant is change. So I am learning to embrace the unknown, to trust in the journey and have faith that everything will work out in the end. Above all, I am committed to living a life of purpose and meaning, to using my skills and talents to make a positive impact in the world. I know that there is so much that needs to be done, and that we all have a role to play in creating a better future for ourselves and for future generations. So I will continue to ask for courage and strength, not just for myself but for all those who need it. And I will do my best to embody these qualities in my own life, so that I can be a source of inspiration and hope for those around me. For I know that together, we can overcome any challenge and achieve our wildest dreams. Amen.